Hi, kindergarten. We're going to do a couple of pages in our packet about the color blue. Okay, got my blue shirt on again. Here's my blue poster. Let's sing the blue song. B-L-U-E spells blue. B-L-U-E spells blue. Hi-ho, did you know B-L-U-E spells blue? The big sky is blue. The ocean is too. Hi-ho, did you know B-L-U-E spells blue? Good. We're gonna learn another one this week too. We're gonna go on to yellow. Okay, so I'm gonna put this down. I think you'll be able to see it like that, and I can always hold it up. So if you can see, I'm getting that color packet out of the purple folder, right? So I had made a label here that says, let's learn colors. And I do have to tell you that, see, I colored the cover. I think it looks so nice. I colored the little boy and the little girl. But I'm going to tell you that we did red last time. Okay, and the next one is yellow. We were going to do yellow, but then I thought, you know what? I think we're going to skip to blue. We were doing the rainbow fish was blue, and it just was an easier song to learn, fewer letters to search for. So we're going to skip to blue, and then we'll go back to yellow. I like to do the three primary colors first. So first of all, you need a pencil, right? We're going to do some of this in pencil and some of it with crayon, okay? I prefer you not to use marker. They kind of bleed through the paper a little bit, and I think crayon's going to be best for this. All right, so I'm going to write Mrs. Jenkins at the top. I did go to school, and I brought home my kid scissors, which are a little bit smaller, and some highlighters. So here, if your child isn't writing their name yet, you could always use a highlighter. There, I brought a pretty blue one home. And you write it first and then let them trace over your writing. Okay, so B-L-U-E, you know what, this would be fine with a highlighter. When I said no marker, that's because they sometimes those permanent markers at least will, bleed through the paper. But this one might be good. So either crayon or a highlighter. B-L-U-E spells blue. B-L-U-E spells blue. Hi-ho, did you know B-L-U-E spells blue? So I did all my tracing. Now I am going to get a crayon. Now since I have two, I think I'm going to get my turquoise because I love turquoise, one of my favorite colors. And then I'll just get a regular blue. Okay, so this one I think I'll just do the darker blue. I think you call this a royal blue. And then a really dark blue is called a navy blue. There's lots of different shades of each color. There's not just one shade of red or orange or pink. There's lots of shades. And I'll do this one in turquoise. Okay, B-L-U-E spells blue. By the time you're done with all of this, you are definitely going to know how to spell, read, and write the word blue. Now I'm going to put those away for now and search for the word blue. So even if your child is not reading, they should be able to at least recognize the letters. Even if they don't know what the letters are, they know that blue has 1, 2, 3, 4, and they see the shape of the letters. So could that be blue? No, there's only 2 letters. So I'm going to put an X on that. How about this one, B-I-G? No, different letters, right? How about L-O-T? Absolutely not. That doesn't even start with a B. How about this one, B-L-U-E? Yes. So even if they don't know the name of the letters, they can recognize it. Okay, I'm going to do this a little bit faster. I'm going to X out the ones that do not say blue and circle the ones that do say blue. Okay, now it says to write. And again, if your child can just look up there and write B-L-U-E. If that's really hard for them and they can't write it, I don't care if it's on the lines perfectly because we haven't practiced that much on the lines. But if it's just like unreadable, then I would like you to use a highlighter, B-L-U-E, and let them trace it. Because then they're tracing it the right way and not the wrong way. So I'm going to trace over those letters, and then I would write it one more time. B-L-U-E. Okay, now I brought home my kid scissors, so it's a little bit easier to teach you. See how there's a small circle or hole on the top, and then a larger one, more of an oval on the bottom. My thumb goes through the top, my pointer and my third finger go through the bottom, and then you keep your thumb on the top when you cut, okay? It's not chop chop, it's up and down, up and down. Now I want you to start here on this dotted line and go ahead and cut this out first so it's nice and even across the bottom. Okay, don't try to just start cutting the letters out because then you have all these extra scraps down there. Now I'm going to cut the letters out, completely out. They're little squares, aren't they? And we know what a square is. A square is a shape that has 4 sides, and all 4 sides are equal. They're exactly the same. All right, so let me cut out my letters. They were not in order, right? L-B-E-U does not spell blue. So let me cut these out and we'll put them in order. And anytime you do a cut and paste, parents, it's good for them to, set it up first. All right, find your B. Make sure they don't put it upside down, because if it was upside down, it would look like a Q or a 9 or a backwards P. Okay, now I'm looking for L. Where did my L go? There we go. I'll put it in the boxes. Here's U. Make sure you don't get this one upside down, or else you're going to be gluing the N. This is the U, and then the E. And, if they can't get that, just always point out the one at the top, the shape of the letters. I'm going to throw away my scraps, and I should have a glue stick here. Here it is. It's hiding from me. Remember the glue stick? You take the cap off. Now, I've used it a few times, so now it's not sticking up here. So I'm going to twist it from the bottom, stick it up just a little bit. If you do it too much like that, then I will go put it on my paper, and it'll probably just break off. So just a little bit, just a little bit. Now I'm going to push these out of the way, and I'm going to put the glue on the boxes. Okay, if I turn this over and try to glue it, then I'm going to get it all over my fingers or all over the table. Now remember, the letters have to be the right direction. The L is not going to really matter because it's the same if I hold it like this or like this. It's just a straight line. Excuse me, U and E. Okay. Sorry, parents, I am not sick. I think I just talk too much when I do these lessons all day. All right, so I will give myself a happy face like this. All right, little happy face with my blue marker. And then I'm just going to flip these back over, put this off to the side, and remember this packet? Okay, we're going to have to do the same thing because we're skipping yellow. Huh, that's good. This is good. We have to do this soon while it's still hot. When it's hot outside, you want some lemonade. So you see the lemonade there with the word yellow. This is a good one for summertime too, right? What do you see? A whale. You can have gray whales and black and white whales, and you can have blue whales. This is a blue whale, right? So I'm going to use my pencil for this, okay? And I'm going to look for the word blue again, so I'm going to just keep spelling it. Let's just remember, B-L-U-E. There are 4 letters. So it's kind of like the other page, but you have to search for them. They're not in a box. They're inside the whale. They're inside the cloud. Okay, this one, it says B-L, but then it says O-W. This one says B-R-O-W-N. That's actually spells brown. So I think you guys are going to be able to do this pretty easily. All right, now here's the tricky part. Once you find them all, oops, I forgot one. Up in the water spout, there's one. That was hiding from me. Now we have to count. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now 12 is kind of a big number for them to write right now. Some of them won't have any trouble, but that's a teen number. It's going to take us a while to work on our teen numbers. But we have worked on number 1, and we have learned how to make 2. So parents, you can just help them out. Put the 1 first and then the 2. That means 10 and 2 more. And then you can, of course, color it, okay? So let's see. Yeah, we're at 9 minutes. I think I have time to color. What color do you think I should color this blue whale? Of course. I'm not going to make this whale look like Shamu. Shamu is black and white. Shamu is a killer whale. This is a blue whale. I'm going to trace around the little water spout too, but I might use turquoise for that, just so it's a different shade. A blue And then I'm going to color the blue well blue. I'm going to leave the eyeballs white though. And I might just do it very, very lightly. If you do it too dark, you're going to cover up all the circles, and then I won't be able to tell if you circled the word blue or not. I think that's good. And then we could also do that water down here, blue. Okay. All right, you know what? Let's turn the circle into a sunshine, because I bet the little blue well is swimming in the ocean, and it might be sunny like it is here. And I'm in Corona. You guys are in Tuscany Hills, Lake Elsinore, Canyon Lake, but I think it's sunny everywhere today in Southern California, right? And there I'm done. So I've done the red and the blue, and then you could probably just leave the staple in there. And again, let's see, let's put a little star on this, or happy face, or whatever you like to do. And we'll be ready for the next page. So that is all for now. Thank you, boys and girls. Have fun doing those coloring pages.